trying to make you feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're hard line, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel Big fam! First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another day to do what we love to do, Father, man. We appreciate you for all the blessings. We appreciate you for all the opportunities. We appreciate you for the lessons as well, Lord, as it allows us to get better. And as we're going to try to get better today and the next day, that we are not guaranteed those days. But if we do get those days, Lord, we'll do the same. We want to say we love you, we honor you, and appreciate you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up, babe? Fam! Where my thing at? Bow! Chat. I got an hour or two with you guys before I go to work today. I got to go to work. But chat. First, W in the chat if you like the Road to Glory with your boy Prime Beck. Let me know. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat if you rock with that. W's in the freaking chat if you rock with that. What up, B? What's good, Demon, as always? What's good, Fear God, man? Hey, dog. Hey. If you like episode 1, trust me, episode 2 is going to have you crying, laughing. You won't believe what happened to your boy Bake in episode 2, my boy. Episode 2, I probably don't even play the game ever again after episode 2. I don't want to ruin it for you, but episode 2 is going to trump episode 1 so crazy that y'all going to be like, dang, Bake, you might want to hang it up, bruh. You might just want to do the play now. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I ain't gonna ruin it for y'all. But anyway, man, we got some news to talk about, some potential news. Ronnie2k talks about 2K25 My Career Mode. And Ronnie also didn't hint, but he trolls about female MyPlayers. He tells them they can think, and we're going to watch it or whatever the case may be, and then we're going to speculate. You know, the news is coming next week. as it's about to start the 2K cycle. We're right around the corner for 2K news. So I believe the gameplay should be dropping. Well, the gameplay trailer with information and stuff like that should be dropping next Wednesday. Should be dropping Wednesday or Thursday. Because that's going to be 4 weeks out before the game comes out. Roughly around about 4 weeks out before the game comes out. And y'all know how they do those things. Community Day should be coming in about 3 weeks or so. It's like about a week or two before the game officially launched. It's like usually when the game goes gold. But let's get it popping, dog. Man. Chat, dog. I've been having a lot of fun doing that Road to Glory series. Is freaking lit. It's an amazing product, bro. Like, this game is just, it's a solid game, bro. I see my boy Mac doing a Road to Dynasty College Football 25. It's just I don't think nobody predicted this game to be this good. You know what I'm saying? I don't what is this? Oh, they talking about the Trump and Biden thing, man. I don't know, man. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it. NBA 2K Labs. I'm gonna pull it up in just a sec, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Let's find the trolley rollies. Let's find it. Where'd it go? Did he take? Oh, here we go. So, let's talk about the female MyPlayers first. So let me go ahead and show y'all that, and then we'll talk about my career and hopes of my career, man. I hope they don't have to do a lot with my career, dog. They really don't. They really don't have to do a lot, bro. They just gotta. All right, so you see Ronnie, you see my boy Ronnie2k, Ronnie2k, my man, Ronnie2k, my man, Ronnie2k, hey 2K, Ronnie, we need some footage, Ronnie2k. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop, Jack. Let me stop messing around. All right, here we go now. Here we go. So let's play the clip with some audio. This is what happened.
I'm just waiting for the females and MyPlayer, you know, on the park.
Yeah. Ronnie.
2K25, you know.
Hear that?
I mean, listen, pull up to the park with the ladies and get some good streaks, you know. So, hey, is that
a possibility?
I have no comment.
You guys see the body language and stuff? I got you.
You can read it whatever you want. You can read it whatever you want.
I'm just waiting for the females and MyPlayer, you know, on the park.
Yeah. Ronnie.
2K25, you know.
Hear that?
I mean, listen, pull up to the park with the ladies and get some good streaks, you know. So, hey, is that
a possibility?
I have no comment.
You guys see the body language and stuff? I got you.
You can read it whatever you want. You can read it whatever you want.
So basically, you know, Ronnie trolling. I don't think female MyPlayers are coming, and this is his way he can save his butt. Because you remember Ronnie been known for saying things like, remember in 2K20 or 19, he was like, we can respec builds, and with the respec builds we can get our money back. And then he retracted that statement. It's like, my bad, I thought you could, I got it wrong. Then he said in 20, when people was like, bro, that's the same neighborhood. And he was like, no, it's not the same neighborhood. You guys can think what you want, but it technically was the same neighborhood. They just added variations to the neighborhood and some weather dynamics to the neighborhood, but it was the same neighborhood. So I would take this with a grain of salt when it comes to Ronnie2k and his antics. But I can know, and I can confirm that this right here, let me drop down, when he talked about aligning to my career, this is a for sure thing. This is a for sure.
Become an NBA champion so many years later, and now is on the cover. I can't get into it, but like, you know, we are trying to align who we work with the story that we're trying to tell with 2K25. I got to know me through the video game, at first, and then now has become an NBA champion so many years later, and now is on the cover. I can't get into it, but like, we are trying to align who we work with the story that we're trying to tell with 2K25.
Yeah. So
I've got to know me.
That part is a for sure thing. That is going to be in the game. He can't give you details about my career, but it's telling you that Jason Tatum is going to have a role in my career. And here's the thing, man. I don't know what role he's going to have. Like, because here's the thing with 2K, man. And then we'll chop it up in just a sec. Here's the thing. This is what I'll be wondering, bro. Is 2K don't know what direction they want to go with my career. Because it almost seems like this one is going to have cutscenes, a little bit more cutscenes. But last year, it was all about hoops. I don't know what direction they even know they want to go. Like, they keep going back and forth on their word. Like, think about it. Gameplay last year, right? Cesar got on stream and he was talking about how this is the direction we want to go. And then 24, it's a whole different experience, and they changed the game completely as far as like the direction they want to go. I hope that they can find a foundation. If 24 is a foundation for them, I hope they can start building on that foundation so it can have a polished product when it comes out. There are rumors that saying that 2K is not showing nothing because it's probably not done. They probably don't have it at the place where they feel comfortable to show it. That could be true. But I just think 2K just don't want to show it because they know they don't have to show it. You know what I mean? They don't have to show us anything. They can hold off to whenever they want to show it. And they know that people will still buy the game. But what I'm getting at is that I just hope they figure out what direction they want to move, and they just stay with that direction and keep building on that direction, and then take feedback to try to implement the direction they want to go and make it better. Because if you really pull back the layers, I mean, 2K has been doing sort of what they want to do, but they don't even know what they want to do. They keep going back and forth on what they want to do. They keep trying to figure out how they can implement what they want to do the best. And they haven't found a happy medium. They haven't found something that pleases them and that can continue to please the consumers. What they found a way is to continue to make money for themselves, but they haven't found a way that does the other happy medium. Because at the end of the day, 2K, don't get it twisted. They care about the bread, but they care about their image as well. I think that they're going to try to boast next week. I really do. I just got a feeling that they're going to try to boast. Ronnie2k probably going to be one of the ones who boast. Like, people will be saying this and saying that, but our developers be putting in work and do. They're going to try to boast. Well, whatever they probably put out next week, they're going to try to boast about it. And they're going to try to make it seem like chill out. We know what we're doing. We've been doing this for years. It's been 26 years since we've been making these games. So y'all guys need to get your panties out of a bunch. It's just, and here's the thing too. They're used to the cycle of their consumers. They're used to the cycle of their fans. It's the same thing every year. You play the game, about 3-4 months in, people saying it's trash. They want to play the older games. They keep saying the older games are better than the new games. And then by the time the summertime come, they're mad at 2K because 2K ain't drop no information. And 2K is stingy, money, do. And then all this cycle continues every year. So again, they're not budging because they are used to these antics and these tactics that has been going on for years. We have not put our foot down. We have not stand our ground. We just talk a good game. We that person, when we're in a relationship, we know we should have left, but we continue to stay in that relationship time and time and time again. But we'll talk a good game. We the ones that people be like, they ain't going nowhere. They just talking. We're like that. Some of us may get the courage to finally decide to leave. But most of us is going to still be playing this game. They're going to download it. They're going to pre-order. They're going to play it. And then they're going to do the same thing that they've been doing for years. Saying the game's trash, saying the game's this, saying the game's that. And then they still playing it, and they still spending money, and they still making bills. That's why 2K ain't tripping. They don't care about no articles as much. They don't care about a lot of things. But at the same time, they do want their image to be known as the best of the best. And when they pull out their information, they're going to try to cap as if they the best of the best. They're going to try to say, like, we've been leading the industry for years. We are this. We are that. We this. We that. We're the only game that got this. Book it. We're the only game that can do this. Book it. It's different. You can't compare us. Woo, woo, woo. So I can sense some boasting going on next week. I don't think they'll ever be humble until they actually have some competition. And I don't know if that new game will give them as much competition. But, hey, man, it may be something, another thing that people can play and entertain. I think until it gets like NBA players. Ooh, that was a good one. Until they get NBA players, it's going to be like that. But the female MyPlayers, I think with the female MyPlayers, it'd be good to see. It'd be nice to see. But I don't think that's enough. The female MyPlayers is not enough to get people like, you know. And I'm going to tell you why I don't think female MyPlayers is coming to the park yet. I'm going to tell you why. When crossplay was announced, it was the leading edge. It was something that they led with their marketing. 2K has crossplay. It was the biggest thing ever for 2K because they never had crossplay on basketball. And so when they came out with the basketball game and they did the crossplay, that was their leading edge. For 2K to introduce women to the park, that would be in a commercial. Now, they may start with the iteration of putting women in my team, but they're not yet going to put them as MyPlayers just yet. Because if they was, it would have been a marketing thing. It would have been a marketing scheme. It would have been some kind of commercial with guys and girls hooping together type thing. Because 2K is very strategic with how they post and what they put out. I don't think that we will be able to create female players that will allow us to play with guys, but I do think they're probably going to have female MyPlayers in my team. I think with my boy, I think who said that? One of my subscribers came in and gave me that idea, and it's starting to make more and more sense. They won't, because if you put them in my team, that's a big thing, but that's not a leading edge thing. That's just, okay, now you can have female MyPlayers in my team. It's a big thing, but it's not a big, like monumental. To have them in the park in every game mode, it's huge. That would have led with a commercial. That would have led with a trailer. That would have led with some marketing. They didn't do that. They haven't did that. And so that makes me believe that we're not getting female MyPlayers. We're not. We're not getting them this year. Oops, no. We're not getting them this year, so I will encourage you to not get your hopes up, but I do think this year we will be able to play with women in my team, but not in the park. I think that's more feasible. That's their way of trying to see how they can balance it out. And then next year for 2K27, it's going to be for sure female MyPlayers. For sure. You have the new consoles won't come out just yet for Xbox. I know Xbox is working on a new console. That probably won't come out until 2027. And then the PlayStation 4 Pro or PlayStation 5 Pro is supposed to get announced in September. And then their next iteration, PlayStation 6 or whatever the case may be, won't come out until 2027 or 28. So NBA 2K, I think this is going to be the last year for current gen. And I think next year is going to be all next gen. And then these consoles are going to be current. They're going to be past gen eventually. It's coming. It's crazy. It's been 8 years, and I don't know, man. For gaming in general, It's been 8 years, and it really ain't been like, I don't know. I felt like the other one, when we went from the PlayStation 2 to the PlayStation 3 to the PlayStation 4 to the Xbox One, or whatever the case may be, we haven't had like that experience to be like, man, that's a next gen game. That's a next gen product. So yeah, I would just say, Big Ron trolling. He's trolling. Women are not coming to my park because 2K haven't even marketed. They haven't even put it out. They haven't even like promoted it, because it would have been out already. That's a big deal for 2K. And when things are big deals for 2K, they put marketing behind it. They put money behind it. They put branding behind it. They put all the stuff behind it. So I think that don't get riled up about that. That's not happening this year in the park. It could happen in my team, but not in the park. Because if it was in the park, we would have got some stuff already for it. That would have been, for the first time ever, 2K can play with women. Because you see how they did crossplay. Crossplay was huge for them. They did a commercial just to say they got crossplay. Just to say they the last sports game on the bunch that got crossplay. Think about that, bro. Just to say we got crossplay later than everybody else, we gonna still make it a big deal for us. When crossplay was like, bro, this should have been happened. But what happened when they put it out? Everybody was excited. I know. McKenna was like, bro, crossplay ain't enough, babe. Crossplay ain't enough. And now my boy McKenna been on this game all year. You know what I'm saying? He been on this thing all year, getting his builds in and doing what he do. But MyPlayer's not coming yet. There's no promotion for it. There's no video for it. There's no branding for it. So don't get your hopes up. But I think female MyPlayers will get introduced into my team. I think they'll be able to play in the my team, but not the park. And then so they can kind of fix it, and this is their way to trial, and this is their way to try to make it balance. And this is going to be their way of trying to make it work type thing. I don't know how they'll do it, but this is what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And I got a feeling that's what's coming this year, because that cover is significant, though. It's significant, but it's not. It may not be as big as we thought. To have a female and a male cover athlete. Excuse me. I think Ronnie's just trying to troll and protect himself, to be like, you can think what you want to think. I'm not saying nothing. If you think that's what it is, then that's on you, my guy. But for me, I'm just going to say, hey, I ain't say nothing. I never said nothing. But for sure, Jason Tatum is going to have some interactions with my career. Now, with the my career thing, are they bringing back cutscenes? Because you don't need to have cutscenes that have a good my career. I think for college football, if they have cutscenes, they don't need that many. All they need is a few. They need the sign-in day. They need if you transferring. They need if you enter into the portal. You know what I'm saying? Or Heisman. When you get a Heisman, if you win the Heisman trophy type thing. Like if you win an award type thing, where only Heisman. I say Heisman. They need a Heisman cutscene. They need a sign-in day cutscene. They need a transfer day cutscene. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fire. That's all they need. NBA 2K don't need a lot of cutscenes. They just need the after the game cutscene. They need an interview cutscene. You know what I'm saying? Like after the game, depending what you want to do. Do you want to do a press conference or do you want to do a locker room interview? That's how it should be. Those are the only cutscenes. I don't need to have a cutscene with my coach to tell me if I'm starting or not. I don't need that. If you want to put that in there, cool. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, cool. If you want me to talk to my coach after a few times, cool. You know what I'm saying? But not a lot, bro. Don't have me doing all this hoop-de-hive stuff that is unnecessary, because you don't need it. You don't need that into my career. All you need is to be able to have objectives for us to grind and to achieve something. There's got to be a story in regards to, getting to the finish line. College does that very, very well. You got 4 story modes, and all 4 stories have different storylines. One is a underdog, one is a walk-on, one is a 4-star, one is a top prospect pick. And they all have different storylines, but they all have the same end goal in mind, which is to become a starter, put up numbers, and go to the NFL. The objective is all the same. It may take you a different path, but the objective is the same. That's all 2K needs. They can have 4 different journeys, but the objective is to make it to the NBA, to play on an NBA team. Or you know what's dope? If you don't want to get called up on the NBA team, you can decline and say, I just want to be a G League player for the rest of my life. I just want to do G League. I just want to play on the G League. I want to play the G League season. I want to keep winning G League championships. Whatever. That's a choice, because there's people who never make it to the league. Have that option. And if you have multiple options, that keeps people excited. I know the overseas is going to be a little bit more complicated because there's more licenses that you probably don't want to buy. But the G League, you sponsor the NBA. So what's good, Vince? You sponsor the NBA, so you should be able to get that. And I think that what you should have in the game, which would be fire, is the Olympics. The Olympics should be in the game. How are you a basketball game and you don't put the basketball Olympics in here or FIBA up in here? Like when we playing in my career, we can be introduced or invited to play for the FIBA team or the USA team. We try out. We complete the objectives, and we on the FIBA team, and we play against all the countries and try to win gold. These are things that keep people playing your game for a very long time. Endless on endless on endless on endless, man. This is what we play my career for. People can create stories. People can play the thing that I'm doing with Road to Glory. They can create a series with that. And it keeps the game thriving. It keeps the game playing. You don't need 50 million cutscenes. You just need real life situations. 4 stories or 3 stories, all leading to the thing. And then you have things that intertwine. That can be a cutscene. I get introduced to play for the U.S. team. Boom. Or you can just put me on a magazine. Bake makes the U.S. team. Cool. Then I go play in the U.S., play in the qualifiers. Then I make it and we end up winning gold. Boom. Win the gold ceremony. Like, bro, why y'all not thinking like this? Why y'all thinking so fantasy that it has nothing to do with basketball? Think about this career. I make the career, I'm in the NBA, and my dad and my grandpa plays in the NBA. And I'm following their footsteps. That's a cool story, fine. But where's the buildup? Where's the buildup in that? I can't just make it to the NBA. Let me have a struggle. You already started me in the NBA. I'm already in the NBA, bro. No, that's not fun. There's no struggle. There's no struggle at all. I'm already in the NBA. I'm damn near starting off the rip. There's no struggle at all. I just start in the NBA and my dad. No, man. If I'm the guy that's trying to live up to my dad and my grandpa's legacy, there's gotta be a struggle. There's gotta be people that, think I don't deserve to be here. You only here because your dad said, like a LeBron James, Bronny James storyline, damn near. Like I get drafted, 2nd round, whatever. And I gotta work my way to prove to people that I deserve to be here. That can be a storyline. And then the other one is the prospect, the one who made it, who did good in college and got drafted number 1. Now I got to live up to that expectation of being the number 1 draft pick. That's a storyline. Am I a bust or I'm a be that GOAT? There's struggles. There's objectives. Win playoff game. Score, average a double-double. Like, get bonuses. Like, I don't understand. How is this stuff so complicated? I don't know what kind of stuff. What are you guys writing on your storyboards when it comes to creating 2K? Yeah, it is. Just like GTA, you don't start off with all the money, Lavin. Where's the fun in that? There's no fun in already putting me in the league. I need the journey. People admire the journey. That's why college football is taking off, because it's a journey in that thing. In Dynasty mode, there's a journey. In the Road to Glory, there's a journey. In the college road football, there's a journey. All of these are journeys, bro. I don't understand why is it so complicated. There's a journey, bro. There's a freaking journey. Give us a journey. Give us a journey. Give us storylines without all these story cutscenes. I don't need to see something over and over again to know. All you need is simple cutscenes. After the game, if I had a bad game, yo, bait, you really struggled tonight. Play on what I actually did. You was 1 for 8 from the 3. You only had 10 points tonight. Is everything okay? I have to go through that. That's a struggle. That's a story. Hey, bait, how does it feel to not live up to the expectations? The past 10 games, you only been given 5 minutes, and you've only averaged 1 point. What's up, bruh? Now I got to answer that like, I just been in a rut, or, I'm going to get it right, or coach ain't playing me. Why is this stuff so complicated for you guys? And I hope that the Jason Tatum and the ties with Jason Tatum don't bring back the old cutscenes where it's hella cutscenes. Now you got me, bro. I just want to hoop, and I want a real life hoop experience. I want storylines that allow me to do certain things and to get to the end goal, which is retire as a Hall of Famer. But there's 3 different routes you can take. Undrafted, G League, number 1 draft, like college sensation player. And all those stories, there's minimum cutscenes. The cutscenes make sense. The cutscenes are only about performances. Damn, add the Olympic thing up in that thing, and I guarantee you people will eat it up. They will love it. They will enjoy it. They will have fun. And don't make my career feel tedious because you don't want us grinding and getting our players up. So now you have it unrealistic where people are just caring about, and the AI is only caring about just trying to stop you from scoring. That's it. Take that out the game, man. Allow people to experience the story and experience the game how they would in real life. There's no team that's going to put 3 or 4 niggas on you. Excuse my language, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that, bro. They may double you, get the ball out your hands, but they're not going to be doing that. They're not going to be doing that. Luke Hart, the game going to be trash. Have fun wasting money. It could be. It could be. It's only $34 for me, so I got $34. If I ain't got $34, I shouldn't be playing no games in the first place. And I know you're probably saying, well, how yours is $34? Because I'm going to be game sharing with my broski. What the heck? Yeah, I'm going to be sharing it with my broski, so. I'm going to be sharing it with my broski, so I don't have to worry about that per se. But, if you don't have the 70, don't spend it. You know what I mean? Don't spend your bread if you ain't got the 70. Like, if you ain't got it, bruh, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. And so, but we gonna see, man. You know, it's kind of dry this week. I knew it. I said it. This week is going to be a dry week. I said it last week. I said this week is going to be a dry week. I literally said that. I told you guys that. I'm getting familiar with how 2K get down. They may do some stuff out of the ordinary, but after those articles, that lets me know that they're not tripping over those articles because they're accustomed to that kind of stuff. They're good. That's been there for the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, people writing about it, but 2K's at a point where I'm still not stressing. I'm not pressed. I'm not stressing over that. Yeah, we don't like it, but it's cool. That's where it's at. Because they didn't drop no news to kind of get the negative light. So they're really confident in their rollout. They're really confident in it. Because usually some businesses, they say, ooh, we got to change the trajectory. We don't want people to think that this is who we are. But they are confident and they like, nah, we good. We'll drop next week like we said we was going to drop. And we'll start our news cycle like we always do. Don't let nobody budge us. Don't let nobody push us and make us feel like we got to do this or we got to do that. Look, 2K is familiar with our antics because at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're antics. We still play the game. We still spend money. We still do all these things. We still complain, and we're still in their ecosystem. So they become antics after that. They know until we finally say, nah, I ain't spending no money, until we like, nah, I ain't doing it, until they actually take a hit in revenue, where let's say they made about some $1 billion, and they actually this time next year they make 3 or 200 million. That's gonna have them start changing. That's gonna have them like, nah. Something ain't right. We gotta fix it. We got to get them back. Change it right now. We got to get it back. We got to do this. We got to start earlier. We lost a lot of profit last year. We're in the red right now. We're in the negative right now. You know what I'm saying? Or 2K could be just not tripping because, you know, they got GTA coming out next year. GTA is about to be the takeover of all games. GTA 6 is going to be what NCAA is for the temporary piece right now for a lot of people. But GTA is going to be like a Fortnite thing. It's going to be like a massive takeover. And it's going to be crossplay. It's going to be the biggest thing in gaming next year when that game drops. Every game is going to be in trouble when that game drops. Every game. That game is 11 years old. GTA 5 is 11, and people still play that game. Now you got a game that is going to be coming out that is supposed to be next gen only. Next gen only. To play GTA, a cross-play game, an online component, where now you can do what they've been doing in PC world. It's going to take over everything. What up? Gonna take over everything. Everybody and their mama gonna be on that. GTA 6 is gonna be the worldwide leading games of all games. And you know who's the owner of that? 2K and Take-Two. Or Take-Two Entertainment or Inactive or Take-Two Active, whatever they name it. And you know what's gonna be in that thing? Microtransactions out the yinny. Oh, you wanna drink some juice? Pay for it. And they're gonna make you spend for those virtual currencies, for those virtual. You want this? Pay for it, or you can earn it this way. But they are about to tax you out the yinny for that. Best believe they're gonna have a story mode, which is for single player, and then they're gonna have that online that everybody want to do, run around, shooting people, run around. Robbing people, running around, stealing, all kind of. Bro, it's about to be so crazy. Everybody and their grandma gonna be on that game next year when it drops. And if they smart, they probably gonna drop it holiday season at the end of the year to lead into the next year, or they may drop it for the summer to keep everybody and their mama on that game all summer long. But knowing game companies, they usually drop in the winter because they know you're going to be at home. In the summertime, that's usually a time when you're supposed to go spend time with your family. You're out of school. You're not really at home. You're not going to be playing the game as much. So most games don't drop in the summer. They drop either before the summer or in the holiday season. So GTA probably going to come out in October or November, and it's going to go crazy because they're going to make hella sales for Christmas, hella sales for Black Friday. Oh my God. People may even buy PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's for that game alone, just to play that game. That game is about to take over. We have to buy GTA once. Don't keep buying it so we can get GTA 7 quicker. People been buying GTA 5 since 2K13. Bro, people, they have probably made more money. Bro, that's probably the longest thriving game that is so old and outdated. It's an 11-year-old game that they making content for because they still milking people for playing the game that's 11 years old. 11 years old, fam. On old ecosystem, all that stuff, man. Still playing it to this day. 11 years old. So you trying to tell me when that game come out next year, bro, people are going to be on that game and and the next one ain't going to come out for another 10 years because they're going to milk it to death. They milking it now. If they can milk a game that came out, when did GTA originally come out, chat? GTA came out 2013. 11 years ago. 11 years ago, GTA 5 came out. Was the Xbox? Nope. We didn't even have an Xbox Series X. We didn't even have a PlayStation 5 yet. We didn't even have that yet. And they still operating on old hardware and they milking your chicken like nobody business. And people, bro, I want to see this real quick. GTA 5 revenue all time. Here we go, chat. About to see right here. 360. And the second is it. Listen to this. It's the second best selling video game of all time, with around 200 million copies shipped, and one of the most financially successful entertainment product of all time, with over $8.5 billion in worldwide revenue. Its successor, Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is scheduled to be released in 2025. Over $8 billion. $8 billion, my guy. And you know who's the owner of that? Rockstar Take-Two. So they eating. They eating over there, boy. They eating. They are eating. They got a casino in the game too. Yes, they are eating, bruh. They are eating, bro. They gonna keep eating. And so 2K ain't tripping because they under a phenomenon. They under a global monopoly right now. They don't care. They ain't tripping. They got bread over there. 2K made $1 billion again in revenue share. Bread. So they so good. Like I would say, you got it. You got it, old head. You got it. No, 2K got it. Bro, all the stuff that's been going on, they have been doing the very minimum this year. And you know what's crazy? Wait till the news come next week. Everybody and their mama, most people are going to go crazy. I'm not, because I'm good. I got the NC dub. I'm going to read it. We're going to go over it through the grace of God. We're going to talk about it. But I got NC dub, man. That thing been having me going crazy. Boy, I can't wait to finish editing episode 2 for y'all, man. Y'all going to be like, bro, bait. You might want to retire, old head. You might want to retire, my guy. It ain't for you. This ain't Madden 18 or whatever the case no more. This is NCAA college football. That ain't for you, my boy. It ain't for you. Who's number one? Let's see real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna put it on the what's the name on the computer. Hold on. Who's the number one most selling video game? Okay. Wow. Look at this, chat. Look at this. 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 Look at it, number one. Look at this. Look at this. Minecraft. Ha! Who would have thought? Minecraft's number one with best-selling game. God dang. GTA, Tetris, Wii Sports, Player Unknown Battleground? What? This is that? What are, dang. I think these are just sales. I think these are sales. Best-selling, number one best-selling game. Oh, wait. Best-selling or number one game all-time revenue. Number one game. Video game all-time revenue. Let's see. Nah, that can't be it. Oh my God. Oh no, so they got it wrong. Whoever put that, they made 8.5 billion. But this right here, bruh. Sheesh. Oh my God, bruh. Look at that, dog. Pokemon, gotta catch him. Oh. That Pokemon sold 12 million in 4 days on something like, what? I'm actually not surprised. Gen Z love that damn game. I was going to say Pokemon up there. Hey, babe, what up, Charm LC? That's crazy. I didn't know. Pokemon number one. Mario has made 30.25 billion. That makes sense. Call of Duty, top 3. Wii, 14 billion. Pac-Man, wow. Space Invaders, Dungeon Fighters, and Street Fighter, bro. The top 10 best-selling video game franchises of all time. My God. My God. Holy moly, chat. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me see. What about top? What is the top number one? Let's see. Whoa, FIFA. Yo, FIFA. The FIFA video game is currently available in 18 different languages. EA Sports sold more than 325 million copies across 50 countries, and the series has produced 20 billion in sales over the past 2 decades. Man, 2K ain't the number one game. Why they be coming out here acting like they like that? That's crazy. FIFA, bruh. Wow. The number one sold game in is Minecraft. Yeah, they sold 300 million copies. That's crazy, my guy. What is the number one most? Oh, Minecraft. So it got. Oh, here we go. Here we go. In June, the top 10 PC games by monthly active users worldwide were Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, League of Legends, Valorant, GTA 5. Wow. That's PC users, though. What is the highest grossing sport of all time? Oh, that's the National Football League. Oh, that's some other stuff. But that's crazy, chat. Let's see. NBA 2K franchise all-time revenue. Let's see. Wow. Game revenue was 1.21 billion in Q2 2023, up from 833 million in Q2 2022. Ad revenue hit 175 million compared to, hold on. Snap, my bad. Compared to 25.5 million last year. Full year revenue previously projected at 5.8 billion is now estimated to range from 5.4 billion and 5.5 billion. That was in 2022. Wow. That's crazy. We know that. Let me see. Let's see. NBA 2K24 all-time revenue. Let's see. How much did they make? Do we think 2K is decreasing in revenue? Let's see. Yeah, the exact thing they said was NBA 2K24 has sold in over 7 million unit sales for the Gen 9 version of the game. We're growing at, wait, hold on, bro. Let me see. How many copies? Sales to date are over 9 million sold. Wow. So for us, for y'all people, for y'all people who say this was March, what was this? We be saying this game is dead. 2 million people, daily users. This is in May. In May. 2 million daily users, my guy. That's OD. It ain't dying like we think it is. That's why they ain't tripping. Oh my God. Nah, 2K had it almost right during the 2K17, 2K20 stages. They went total left after that. Do the math. 9 million at 70, 150. No, but you gotta think about it. They earning good. So look, this is how you do it. You divide that. You do the average of those two. Look. Hold on. You got 70 plus 150, right? Then you divide it by 2. So 110 is the average, right? Times, and this is just units, 9 million. Holy, they just on sales, they made $990 million. They made $990 million off just copies. potentially 990 million. It could be like 900 million or whatever. Bro, that's just copies, my guy. We're not even talking about microtransactions. Oh my God, bro. We're not even talking about microtransactions, bro. They in the billies already for people to keep saying the game is dying. That's why them boys say, look, we're going to do what we're going to do. I don't care what niggas talking about, bro. I don't care what niggas talking about. Yeah, they can try to control the narrative and say the game is dead, people gone. Yeah, but we got data to show we making that chicken. We got data to show people still playing our product. We got that. I'm big boy talking right now, bro. 2K big boy talking. They're like, yeah, y'all can try to act like nobody play our game. Y'all can try to say y'all are like a little small ant in the big fish pond. We made close to 900-something million on sales alone, my guy. We ain't even gonna put y'all on that microtransaction bread, because that microtransaction bread. So y'all act like y'all tripping. Y'all act like y'all mad. Y'all act like nobody wants to play 2K and 2K's dead and we dying and we got over 2 million users a day, so we good. And on those 2 million users, I guarantee you probably at least 100,000 for sure. And I'm just giving you a low number. It's spending microtransactions and buying boosts. So you do the math. That's why they ain't putting out no information. They don't have to. They talking that big boy talk. We just pulling antics. We ain't talking with our money. We ain't talking with our wallets. We just talking with our emotions. That's what we doing. I'm going to tell you right now, you want to beat a juggernaut, you got to talk with your money. Stop talking with your emotions. That don't care to them. If you ain't leaving, shut up. That's how they look at it. If you ain't leaving, shut up. Stop complaining. You're going to play the game we want you to play. You're going to play it how we want to play it, or shut up. That's the vibe. And, oh, we ain't worried about you. We still got 2 million people playing our game. I know that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. 2K is the best sport game out right now, to be honest. No, that's not. College football is right now. College football is gonna be the best sports game out right now. They the best game right now, out by far. It's not even close. You don't have that MyPlayer experience per se, but the game by far, it's about to surpass a lot of numbers. And they don't. And the crazy part about it is they don't have microtransactions. I don't even think you can buy. Can you buy cards? Yeah. I think I don't know if they have a microtransaction system in there yet. So just off the game and the copies and the sales, people gonna play that game because it's the funnest game out in a long time. It's taken over. It's so many people don't even play college football about that game, because the game is just a great experience. So college football is the best next-gen sports game to ever come out, ever, in a long time. It is. It is. You can't deny the feeling it gives you. Like, nostalgia will rub off after, if they patch it or they destroy it or whatever. But if they keep building on it and they keep making, it's going to be the greatest sports game. It may be game of the year for sure. The sports game of the year by far. If 2K is trash, oh yeah. If 2K didn't do nothing, oh yeah, it's gonna blow 2K out the water. If 2K on some 2K24 stuff with the slow and latency, see, 2K can boast right now because people is anticipating what 25 is gonna be like. If 25 is trash, they're going to leave. Promise you. People are going to jump ship to, not everybody yet, but a lot of people, if 25 comes out and it drops and it don't drop how it could drop and how it's supposed to drop, people gonna leave. I promise you that because people already talking about Madden. They already saying that Madden is whack. They playing 25 college football. People already got the mindset like if 2K trash, cool. I might playing that game. People are locked in on this game, bruh. And it's you can't deny the experience again. Nobody thought this game was gonna do this good. A lot of people thought it was gonna be cool, it's gonna be solid because it's college football. Nobody thought it was gonna do and play this well and be this fun. They just thought, oh, college football, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, NCAA is an exception, and you got to remember, football season ain't even started yet. So, what you think people gonna want to do? We are in the summer. Football season haven't even started yet. So when they do big games, people may want to sim those games and watch them and see. Bro, it's going to be crazy. If 2K is ass, 2K in trouble. They can only do that right now because they anticipating the game. They got a lot of people right now because it's like, all right, maybe this year is the year. If this year is not the year, there's going to be some smoke in the water. Yeah, they do. It has Ultimate Team. Okay. I don't know, babe. I don't know how long that's going to last. It's going to last a very long time, my guy. Trust me. It's not even football season and it's going to be crazy. Like y'all don't understand. Like it dropped 2 months before football season. Things go crazy even in season. Now you can do some play nows. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, bruh. I hate it because it sends me straight there every time I boot the game up. Okay. When had EA kept building, but they got different developers, man. They got Scott OG. I think Scott OG is really conscious on trying to make a good game this year. I think Scott OG is trying to be he has a passion and he loves what he's doing. Like Scott OG really wants this game to be the greatest game ever. He wants that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He wants that. Like he's on that type of time. Like for real. He's on that type of time of trying to continue to make the game amazing for the whole entire year. For real. Right. EAs are the original scums. I mean, we can say whatever, but EA still allow you to play the game early. EA still allow you to play the game early. EA still, you get some incentives for pre-ordering. And regardless if you get into that My Team or not, you don't have to play MUT. That's their money maker, but they still allow you to get the game early. They still allow you to play early. So, I mean, we can't, again, it's a business, y'all. It's a business. So I don't get on people practices. If the game's good, I ain't tripping on how you doing your thing. I don't care. It's a business. I'm not gonna tell you how to make your money. I ain't gonna tell you that. I think we have privilege to tell somebody how they need to make their money. I can't do that. Just give me a good product and I'll play it. That's all I need. I don't care about the tactics or whatnot. I don't have to play MUT. I don't have to do all that. If the game is good and I'm good. There's only one thing that I want them to change with Road to Glory is that you always get subbed out if you're not the quarterback. The quarterback plays every play, but everybody else gets subbed out all the time. That's the only issue I have with Road to Glory. You can't change when you get subbed out, and maybe that's they'll change it for next year. But that's the only knock I give Road to Glory. The game is good. I just don't like that you keep sending me out, and then the plays, the plays that they be picking, man. They don't let you have that freedom to make the plays that you want to make, or whatever the case may be. You only get 2 plays, and those plays be trash. Those are the 2 big issues with Road to Glory, and then 3. High school. They take away high school. But for the other things is cool though. You know what I'm saying? But we have been changing in the last few years. I like the Star Wars game and this college football game. Yeah, you got that one. You got Black Ops coming out. People still gonna play though. It's still the only basketball game. Yeah, but if the basketball game is ass, it's gonna be like 2K18 again. I'm telling you right now. telling you right now, it will be like 2K18 again. And this will be their last year that they can this is it. Because next year, which they really don't care because it's still in the ecosystem, is GTA 6. They not tripping. This can be all that revenue they getting to build that game. Because it don't feel like it's going to 2K. It do not feel like it's going to the game. It do not feel like you making $1 billion and then you invest in making the experience of the game better. It doesn't feel like that. It don't feel like that. They could be making money to buy other ventures or to make sure GTA 6 is the greatest game ever. You just saw this game is the number 2 in all-time sales as far as like games sold. Number 2. And now this game is coming out next year. They don't want this game to fail, because imagine if GTA 6 failed at sight. It'd be the biggest debacle in gaming history. So all this bread that they getting, they could be building that to build the ultimate GTA game, bro. They can be using that money for GTA. It can be going for GTA, bro. Because it ain't going back into the game. It's not, what up, Mike? It's not going back into their product. Bro, you can't tell me you make $1 billion and you still ain't got good servers. Ain't no way, bro. I ain't no rocket scientist, but I don't think it costs $1 billion to make servers, bro. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. You can't sit up here and hit me with no cheeseburger and tell me, yeah, we made $1 billion, but the servers cost 4.78 billion to make. So we can't do that right now. You done made $1 billion 3 straight years in a row. So you didn't, and this is just on your sports game. You done made over $3 billion, and we still on laggy latency damn servers. So at the end of the day, there's other great products out there. Now there's another sports game that's out there. I'm telling you, people are still going to play 2K, but it could be like 2K18 if this game is a flunk. If this game drop and it's a flunk, this is it. See, this is the thing. We've been putting on antics for the last few years because we always come back. But this is the year where more and more people are more serious about wanting to leave. This is the year where more and more people are more like, I know they still making numbers, because you got to think about it. There's over 1 billion people in this world. You know what I'm saying? They're not at that point yet. If this game flops, my fam, if this is flops and there's no incentives and it's early and you see that it's nothing and it plays exactly the same as 24 and there's no improvement, and the servers are still trash and the experience is still trash, trust me, this is not the year that 2K want to F around. This is not that. Because this is probably the most pivotal year in their franchise history. You got to think about it, dog. This game's been out for 26 years. Over time, people get tired of anything that's been here for a long time. So any little thing is enough for them to leave. Any little thing is enough for them to say, man, I'm done. I'm done. So if this game drops, you have more and more people that don't have ties. You got to understand, the old heads and the returners are what's keeping the game afloat. The young folks is going to go and play whatever they're going to play. You know, they're going to try to play basketball. They're going to do what they're going to do. So they still going to make their money off them. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But it's the returners that keep the money going. And I'm telling you right now, fam, we getting older. The younger generation, it'd be interesting to see their numbers on the age groups that play their game. That would be the interesting thing. Is it kids? Is it teenagers? Is it middle adults? Is it older heads? Like what? Who is their leading population? Who is their most dominant population? What is the age group? Because that'll let you know. Like, yeah, there may be the more and more of those older heads that don't want to play no more. The ones who spending the bread. Trust me, man. These kids, they not, these kids nowadays, they don't have no ties to nothing, bruh. They will cancel your ass so quick. They'll be like, man, I don't care about no damn 2K. They would jump ship so quick. These kids don't got no loyalty. No disrespect to my little ones. They ain't got no ties to nothing, bruh. Here today, going tomorrow type they don't care, dog. They move on to the next so quick. They don't care. It's not like how it used to be, man. It's not like how it used to be. These kids is here, gone. They can care less. Back in the day, there was a little bit more connection. Nah, these kids, nah, B. They move around. Hell, bruh. If you would have told me 10 years ago that people who do less talks will have more views than people that play a video game, I would have been like, nah, man, ain't nobody want to watch you just talk. If you go to Twitch, my boy. You go to Twitch. Look at this. You go to Twitch, fam. Well, look what happened when you go to Twitch.
The cat eats the mouse pad.
I don't know what she on. I don't know what game that is. What's she playing? Look at what got the most. Look at what got the most, bruh. Browse. Let's browse. Look at the channels. Look who at the top. Do you see those numbers? If you would have told me on a gaming platform, my fam, a platform that was designed for people to game on. Twitch was originally designed for gamers. It was a way for people to game. On a gaming platform, the number one thing on that platform is Just Talks. More people watch Just Talks than watch the game. And here's the top 5. Look, Minecraft's still here. Elden Ring. Look. 607K viewers. 607K viewers are watching Let's Talks right now. Just chats. Look, college football. Bro, this number right here. Look. Damn, Fortnite down bad. I never seen Fortnite. Fortnite is dying. Fortnite dying, y'all. It's dying, bro. Fortnite dying, dog. That's tough. 50, 58. I ain't never seen those numbers. Fortnite is on the low. It's on the decline. Look. We ain't had no sports game in a while that averaged about 16K viewers. Go to where 2K at. Where 2K at? Where 2K at? Come on. Come on, 2K. Where you at? Where you at, 2K? Come on. Is 2K not on here? 33,000. Oh, yeah, it's FIFA. They always got a lot. Where 2K, though? Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Views right now. 3.1K viewers. Oh, Flight's on here. What game is that? Oh, Flight's on. What game he playing? Oh, Flight Wagering. Is this Flight or Flight Watching? Yeah. Quavo. Yeah, man. Think about that. On a sports platform, the one that's cooking right now is chat. People don't like. People can care. They play games, but they not invested in games no more, dog. Games is just something to do, for the spare time now. It's more. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This girl. Look who's on here, bro. I want a boyfriend. Look at this. Look what's going on, bro. You got ladies on here. You know what I'm saying? Look at Twitch now. You got people working out. You got people out for blood, bro. People be on some craziness. Look. You got 850 people watching this girl on a field trip. 850. Look, let me move my camera real quick. Look at this. Telling y'all, man, it's different times. It's different times, bro. You got shorties with hot pants. You got weirdos watching women in bikini. Hold on, let me see. Let me move this over. Look at this. You got women in bikini. Look, dudes watching women half naked. Bro, the times is different now, man. It's not what we used to. It's not what we used to. Gaming is still going to be relevant, but people can care less if you gaming or not. They can care less if you gaming or not, fam. That's why these times is different. Gaming is not leading the times right now. Gaming is not leading the times no more. Back in the day, gaming used to lead the times, bro. I ain't mean get off tangent, but I'm just letting y'all know. 2K in all games is at a, bro. If your game is trash, more and more people are less likely to play it. 2K24 was decent because of crossplay. It was decent. It was a decent game. Some may say it's their favorite game. It's not mine. It's not my favorite game. Before NCAA, and I mean this, and I'm telling the truth. Before NCAA came out, I was like, it's a good game. Because I was subjective. I was like kind of under this suppression, like, oh man, it's cool, it's solid, it plays good, it plays, it can be a little bit better with the response time, whatever. But when I got on college football, dog, and I know it's still young and still new, the response time, the speed, the fluidity, one-to-one interactions, it damn near feels like you playing offline, online. Now I'm spoiled. Now when I get on 2K and I feel like it's not responsive, when I feel like it's no control, when I feel like the game is dictating a lot of stuff for me and all this stuff, I can only play it for a little bit now. Now I can say Will is right. Back then he wasn't right before I played NC-Dub. Now he's right. I'm playing the game and I'm not really having fun, but I'm playing the game because my boys playing and they want to play it or whatever, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. I don't even have excitement to get on the game. And before NC-Dub came out, I would still be like, yeah, let's get it. Y'all know what we was doing? We was doing two-a-days. I get on and then we get it popping on a rec and we play. Y'all saw it. 2K, and then the NC-Dub came out. I started playing that, and it just opened my eyes, bro. It really opened my eyes and say, bro, you don't know what you got until you try something different and you actually experience online fluidity, fast pace, one-to-one, all that stuff changes your life. And now your boy like, man, I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled little muscle. I'm a spoiled little brat now, man. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. For real. But I go back because, you know, I know y'all like 2K. I know some of y'all want to watch the 2K. Y'all want to get by. But 2K, and I'm going to say this, 2K had it best when it was arcade sim. And I know people don't like that, man. When it was arcade sim, it was the best. It was when it was the best, when it was popping. I know people don't like that type of gameplay, but that's when it was the best. That's when, because people played and it was fast paced. It was just up and down. The game felt smooth, and you just got on that thing, and you can play it for hours on 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 it. People played like 10 hours and didn't even feel like 10 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you. You get off, like, I was in work, so I go to work and I be ready to get off work just so I can play 2K. That's the feeling that I used to get. And I'm telling you, since we came to next gen, I haven't had that feeling yet. And I'm not lying. I play it, and it's cool. 21, we was close. I know people didn't like 21, but 21 was close for me. That was a game I played all year long. That was a game I hit legend. That was a game that I really was grinding, and I was really tapping in to see how I can play different or whatever. That was a game me and Light was the only two playing that game. And my crew, and my group, it was me and Light. We had Bully Bros. We was out there getting it. And we was making it do what it do. And then I started playing with randoms, and then we had some randoms that I stopped playing with, but it was me and Light. It was me and Light at that time. It was just me and Light. People wasn't really rocking with 22. And I was like, you know, we would do our thing. Kodak got on for a little bit, but then he had to get off because he started working and stuff, and he had kids. He got to take care of responsibility. And, you know, 23 came out. I stopped playing that game hella early. I just I don't know. I just stopped playing it, dog. I didn't play that game at all. 24, I did play longer. And again, I was playing. I was cool with it. Because they had the ones. You know me, your boy Babe was getting in those ones. I was doing the ones, man. I was just getting it popping with the one skis. That's what I was on. I was on the one skis. And then, you know, college football came out, it blew my damn mind. Now I'm doing Let's Plays. Bro, when the last time you seen your boy do the Let's Plays? Come on, man. Let's keep it a stat. When the last time your boy Bake did a Let's Play? When your last time your boy Bake did a My Career series, bro? A My Career series. It's been a long time, my guy. And for me to do that gotta mean I'm enjoying it. Because I ain't gonna just be doing no Let's Plays, my boy. I ain't even do a Let's Play for 2K, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, I don't know. This is a big year for 2K, man. Like, I know they walking around like they don't stink, and they walking around with their chest out. But I'm telling you right now, this is a major year for 2K because gaming is changing, bro. It's changing. It's still going to be a big thing. It's still going to be a thing. But gaming is changing, dog. People like GTA roleplay because it's that realism that they get. The game is still the same, but they like that realism on rolling up on people and being gangbangers and cops and talking and all that other good stuff. The proximity chat. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even for the game. They don't play the game for the game. They play the game for that role play to be like their real life in the video game. That's why they play it. To be gangbangers and stuff, or cops, or working at jobs and stuff. They play it like in real life, so that's why they play that game. That's why that game is still lasting what it is right now. I'm just telling the truth, bro. 2K is they're in a weird predicament this year. If 25 is not live, it's whack. It's gonna be big trouble because people are here. We've been having the franchise for 25 years, and everything must come to an end. I'm sorry to say that. Everything comes to an end. Look, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Look. Not right there. Look. You talking about one of the number one game in the world in 2018. Always had over 300, 400,000 viewers every day. Everything has to come to an end. It has to come to an end. And it's dying slowly but surely. And they're doing what they can to keep, they make millions and people still play it and stuff. But I'm telling you, 2K been playing for 25 years. And they the only basketball game. But again, people left in 18. And they will leave again and more people will leave faster in today's than they left back in the day. Because it's just a different time frame, man. It's a different time frame. So if 25 is not live, if 25 is not lit, if 25 is dead at arrival, if it's dead at everything must come to an end, dog. Everything. It's just a way of life. It's just a way of life. Everything has to come to an end. So, I don't know what's going to happen this year for 25. I hope it's a good game. I hope 2K can revive it. But I got a feeling that next year it won't be a 2K26. I think 2K may be free next year. No cap. I think next year they may just say, you know what? We're going to get our money in the microtransactions and we're going to give people the game for free. And it just may be called 2K. This may be the last 2K with the number. You know what I'm saying? They won't probably do no 2K26. They may just, after 25, it becomes like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, So they may end up doing NBA 2K and just call it NBA 2K. That may be a real thing. Because you don't really see people do, like, when it comes to sports games, they don't do the 26s and the 27s and the 28s and 29s and Madden 30s and stuff like that. I don't even think Madden had a 29. Did they have a 29? I don't know, but Madden been going on for a long ass time. Madden been going on for a long time. And I think, when did Madden come out? Madden came out, let me see, chat. Madden first release, 1989. God damn! Sheesh! That's a long ass. That's a long time, fam. Oh, man. And you know what's crazy? Madden had the rebrand. Remember? It was dying. It was going down the drain. And they had the rebrand. They had to refresh it. They had to rescope it. So you can rebrand something and restart over. And that's what they did. They started over. And ever since they started over, the game has been progressing into a better direction. So it doesn't mean that 2K can't rebrand. I just think that, I think for the new consoles that come out, just call it NBA 2K and start all over again. And this one, actually start all over again. Like, new engine, new pro play technology, all that stuff. You have all that capability. Start all over. Make it feel like, you know what I mean? So this could be the year. I'll be surprised if they do NBA 2K26. But I think with the newer consoles coming out in a couple years, that'll be the year that they can say, all right, cool, we're going to start from scratch. We need to rebrand. We need to refresh. We need to rebottle. We need to change some things. They may do that. But they got to take a hit. They got to take a hit. And if 25 is trash, this would be the hit year. If 25 is trash, this would be the hit year. And then 26, they may do 26, or they may just come out with, whatever for something, and then they rebrand and they say, and then they can market that. Man, people so forgetful. They just come out here and hit you with the, we apologize. We hear you. We're going to do right by y'all. Wooty, 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 woo. And then just give somebody a good product, a good game that give them that feel. They'll be like, 2K's back! 2K back! 2K back, dog! This is it! This is it! This is the one! This is it, dog! This is the best game ever, the greatest 2K! They'll do it. They'll do it. But this is a pivotal year. It's a pivotal. Think about it. 2K ain't never took this many L's in 1 year. Think about it. It's a pivotal year. The 2K League, gone. All these news cycles coming at you, coming at your ways. A lot of people frustrated at you with your pre-orders. The pre-order's been the same for years, and this is the year that they're finally frustrated and pissed off. This is a year where they've been taking a lot of L's, my boy. They've been taking a lot of L's this year. More L's than ever. 2K takes some L's, but this is the year. They've taken a lot of L's, my guy. A lot of L's. Super L's. For real. This is a big year. Let me see how they need to be honest. I don't know about that. I think they still want that unit money. They could not. Who knows? And they ain't going anywhere. It's the only football game. Well, it was. Yeah. That's back when Madden was a exclusive. When it's only one kind in sports, people gonna play. Yeah, but again, people will play it, but it don't have that same hit, man. It don't. Madden was on a verge of in some trouble. They had a hashtag going on in Madden that was big and it went viral. And that was when Madden decided to rebrand and try to get it right. People was tired. People was frustrated. People was upset. And they said, F it. We tired of this bullshit stuff. And Madden even had to do a video to tell the developers, we're going to get it right. I mean, tell their fans, not the developers. The developers got on the stream and did a live stream. We're going to fix it. We hear you. We're going to be better. We're going to improve. They put out a public statement. It don't matter if they the only football game. When people are tired and fed up, they fed up. Bro, people don't have patience no more, dog. We're in inflation. We just got through with the vid. People don't care. I'm telling you. Madden changed their brand. They start working on their branding. Now you see them having all these new technologies they trying to put in the game and things they trying to add. Hell, they added a cross-play dynasty mode later in the season. When have you seen developers do stuff like that? If it loses an aura and more people are 2K, this is the aura year. It's losing a lot of aura right now. Even your old heads are like, yo, 2K, what's up, bro? Even your old heads is pissed off at you. And old heads are the ones that be like, man, y'all need to chill, dog. Y'all need to relax. The old heads is like, bro, you got brute, old head, tired. Oh, come on, 2K, for real? For real, 2K? 2K for real? Brute out here looking for some ways so he can get the NBA NBA pass. a lot of people are the aura of 2K is impacting this year. And it's still trash. Nah, man, Madden ain't that bad. There's a lot of people who enjoy Madden, like for real. They enjoy it a lot. It's more people that enjoy it now. Hell, it's some people that play NCAA, they mad because it's not like Madden, because they feel like they can do a little bit more with Madden. But the aura is different with Madden. The aura is different. People may say it's still trash. They may think it's still trash or whatever. But that aura ain't the same it was. You ain't seen no fix this, fix that. You ain't seen the developers come out and say sorry in a couple of years now. And now they got this new technology, boom tech, that they're trying to add in. They trying to innovate. And you know it's not going to be trash because NCAA ain't trash. And they part of the same thing. And so they're going to be tag teaming damn near. So if NCAA good, Madden's going to be solid this year. Madden's going to be solid. It's going to be a lot solid. It's going to be a lot different because you're seeing a lot of stuff in NCAA that's coming to Madden. You seeing it. The physics, the movement, the sticks, all that stuff. It's coming to Madden. And it was in NCAA. Now they got their dynamic duo now. So if NCAA is applying pressure, Madden got to keep the pressure going. It's they 1-2. It's like NCAA is the right hook, and then Madden come with the left hook, overhood left hook, like You know what I'm saying? That's what they on right now. So, 2K, they gotta 2K gotta get it right, man. They gotta get it right this year. Cause the aura right now is under fire. And 2K can watch that all the way. They can come out with a great game and say, got y'all niggas. Yeah. Say what y'all was saying. Let me do this, because I ain't did this in a while and I forgot. This is one of those. Y'all didn't know that I got one of those, what's the names? I got a lifter. Y'all didn't know I got a lifter. Y'all didn't know I got a lifter, chat. I can stand up. Y'all didn't know I got a lifter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know we got a lifter over here. I can stand up and 2K can be like, yeah, niggas. Y'all was saying what? What you was saying? You said we what? We dying? We dog water? We whack? Oh, this is our year. This our year. This our year we gonna flop. This our year, huh? This our year our game ain't good? Ha! Fooled you niggas. Yeah. Now pay that bread, homie. Pay that bread. Cause you know it's good. You know it's good. I got that good stuff. You know. I'm 2K. Yeah. Y'all want venues? Gave y'all venues. Y'all want to better my career? Gave y'all my career. Y'all want an auction house back and better? Gave y'all that. You want a legend grind? Now what? Better gameplay, fast, responsive? We 2K. It's in our blood. It's what we do. And we gonna still take y'all niggas money. Now shut up. Play our game. They can say that. They can say that. You know what I'm saying? They can literally say that. And you know what we'll do? After we got deboed, we'll shut up. Then when they leave, we'll start talking again. That's what we do. But they got to do that. Because if they don't do that, they in trouble. Trust me. This ain't never been a year that they aura has been that bad. 2K aura ain't been this bad in a long time. I don't think ever. They've had some slip-ups, but ever. I think 18 was probably the first time they ever was bad, where people was like, hell no, this game trash. Hell no, this city whack. Hell no. Y'all took y'all took a year off. Y'all took a year off, man. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. You know what's crazy though? A lot of people don't understand. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. 2K18 was the best responsive game in the world. Not in the world, but in 2K franchise. That game was 1-to-1. Online, offline. It was cheesy, but it was 1-to-1. The movement, the response, what you did, exactly what it did. It was 1-to-1. And a lot of people don't want to agree with that because they didn't play it. But I played it for a while until Fortnite. I started getting on that Fortnite. But 2K18 was the most responsive game in 2K history. I mean, when you did a snatchback, it did it exactly when you did it. When you did a crossover, it did it exactly. When you stopped, it stopped. It was like your controller and you and your player was joint. It was no extra movement. It was none of that. It was just. That's how it was. You ain't gotta believe me. I'm just telling you what it is. I like this little thing right here when I'm standing up chatting. It be like, feel like I'm Professor Bake up in here. So guys, today we're going to talk about all the good stuff that 2K has done. Let's not beat them while they're down. Let's not kick them while they're down. Let's show them some love because this is our franchise. This is our game. We love our game. This is the best game ever, and it's going to continue to be the best game ever because this is the only basketball game, and everybody's always going to play our game. So I don't care what nobody say. Y'all just talking at your ass. You know that girlfriend that'd be like, defending their man. But my man, 2K is going to be great. And you're going to play it, so shut up and stop complaining and just do what you do, which is pay your freaking money for your builds, pay your freaking money for your booze, and you play our game. Shut up and play. They may hit us with that. You feel me? They may hit us with that, dog. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, man, 2K gotta get it. They gotta get it right, man. They gotta get it right. What I'm gonna do, Demon, if you can open up Discord real quick. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, about 15 minutes, before I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna join this Discord real quick. I'm going to room 1. What I want to ask y'all, you, and I don't want you to say, yeah, Bake, what you just said. Nah, I want to know, let's focus on my career first. What would be a my career story that will make you want to hop and play? What would be a my career story that'd be like, yeah, I'll play that? What kind of story would you want it to be? What do you want that feature to have? Put it that way. What do you want the my career story, the game mode to have to get you on that game and be like, I want to play that my career. I got to play that my career. What would that be? What would that be? Shout out to Bash World. He be playing 2K. That boy be having fun on that 2K, boy. He be having fun on that thing. And if nobody joined it, we'll just end it. But I want to hear from y'all. What do you want that mode to have to make you want to play it? To make you want to be like, cool, I play my career. I get it popping on the career. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Let me see real quick. Yeah, there we go. We're back up. Yeah, I like this. This is good right here. I like this right here. Hell, I can play the game like this right here. This is crazy. That's dope. And if people ain't got nothing to say, then it's all good. But where my boy Demon? Demon, are you here? Let me see, cause Demon didn't put the thing. Demon, can you put the Discord in there? Are you here, Demon? I don't Let me try to put the Discord in there. Hold on. I don't know how to do it. This is why I have mods. Can you put Discord in there, Demon, please? Yo, I'm old head, Chad. Don't come for me, dog. I don't know how to do the Discord stuff, man. I don't know how to do the Discord stuff. I think I need to put something to say exclamation point Discord or something up in there. Something. I need to put something in that thing, man. I need to do it. I'm gonna have somebody do it for me, man. Because your boy Bake, that ain't my strong suit. That ain't my specialty. That ain't what I'm good at. I'm good at talking. I'm good at editing. I'm good at producing content. I ain't good at the Discord and all that other stuff, man. Shout out to Kodak, my little broski, who put the Discord, the Bake Fam Discord together. Thanks, Demon. Appreciate it. Yeah, so if you want to join, got about 10 minutes. I want to hear from y'all. If you don't want to join, it's all good. We'll end it early. And then I'll get ready for workity work. Give me some lunch and vibe out. Start editing episode 2. I'm telling y'all right now, that episode 2 for NC Dub 25, man, is going to be bunkers. It's going to be bananas, bro. Like, no cat. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be, like, some fun. Like, y'all going to see it, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Or whatever the case may be, because that may be the one that y'all be like, Bake. Like, seriously. You know. Let's see. Let's check the Discord, see if anybody in there. All right. I'm here. Got about 9 minutes now. If it ain't in your heart to talk, then it's all good. Don't force it. You ain't gotta force it. You ain't gotta force it, my boy. You ain't gotta force the conversation. You know. Hey, chat. You want to get some good chips? These right here. Get these right here. Fire. And it's like 3 ingredients up in there. I'm at work. My boy at work. That boy Billy Bill at work. That's where I'm about to be. I'm about to be at work. Hey, Bill, I may have to hit you for some t-shirts or something, bro. I may have to hit you with some t-shirts ideas. And then get some orders. How do you fix the random experience? You know what, mechanic? I think the way you fix the random experience to a degree is, you know, you got to have a place for people can grow and learn how to play the game besides my career, right? And every mode that a random gets on is always competitive. You get what I'm saying? So there's the learning process is not imminent. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I play rec randoms, if I take a bad shot, I may not ever get the ball again. If I don't know how to dribble and I want to try to get in there and practice, nobody may have the patience to watch me learn and grow. So I think they need to have a mode where it's not competitive, but it's conducive of learning and improving, right? I think that's what randoms need. Randoms need not just a thing where I go in there and I play by myself, because there's different type of randoms, right? There's randoms that can be like myself that don't have nobody to play, and I go in there and I try to get a group of guys and we try to come together to win a game. That's a different type of random, right? You got the randoms that maybe don't know how to play the game as well. I'm just going to simplify it. Don't know how to play the game, just bought it, don't have friends like that, and just want to get into the ecosystem of 2K. So they're playing, you know, for the first time, and I'm getting in this mode and I'm playing with people who are a little bit more seasoned, more what's the name to me. So then I'm not really learning, I'm not really developing, because if I play my career is a lot different than, you know, online. You know what I'm saying? So I may play my career on rookie, then I go online, it's a different experience type thing. So there needs to be a opportunity for them to learn. There's need to be a place where they can go play and they don't get penalized, but they're learning how to be better. You know what I'm saying? Where it's conducive in helping them improve. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a good thing for them, you know. And then give them a my court. Give them a my court and let them work on those essentials, right? Give them a my court. And I like what the E-League had, where they had, you can play against the bot. So if you want to work on your game, you can work on your game. You can change the settings, right? You can put it on rookie, pro, all-star, superstar, Hall of Fame. And so then you can have it where you play one-on-one with somebody, where you're working on your dribble moves. Or before you do that, you have, you know, little mini tutorials that's teaching you. You know how they got the 2KU, right? So you get in there. Yeah, the Madden has drills. Yeah, like the drills. You go up in there in my court and you go in there and get busy. You know, hey, this drill is between the legs. Boom, 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 boom. It's almost like how we got it with practice, right? So put those practice things in your my court. So if you want to work on dribbles, then you work on it. All right, this is what you got to do. And then when you want to apply that at the end of your lesson or tutorial or training, there should be where you're playing against the AI, where now you're trying to implement that. You get what I'm saying? So now you're trying to work on that. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to improve that. So then when you go into another mode with other people, now you have the ability to try to work on the things you did on the offline or whatever, and you try to do it online. You get what I'm saying? There's no mode for them. There's literally not a mode for randoms. You get what I'm saying? There's no mode for randoms at all. Not even a little bit. And every mode that everybody plays, if you're random, is competitive. So the patience is very, very lower and shorter. You don't have patience. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the ability to get better. So we say people are trash, people are not good, but let's be honest, there's no mode to help them get better. We tell them, go to my career. And my career may be too much. You know what I'm saying? There's no training. Like even with Fortnite, when Fortnite first came out, remember they added creative and people was creating levels to help people build. They was creating levels to help people shoot. They was creating levels to help people train. You know what I'm saying? Even in Call of Duty, you can do training things where you can go in there and work on your shot, and you can have a bot in there where you work on, you know, peeking and doing all these other things, and you can up the level of the bot. And 2K, there's nothing for them to get better, but we complain about our player base being not good at the game, but you're not helping them get better because every mode you put them in, everybody is competing for their rep. Everybody is competing to rep up and grind or whatever the case may be. There's no like, all right, we just chilling today. We just having fun. There's no like, all right, man, I know you're trying to get better, so let's work. There's none of that process. So you can't expect these people to grow and get better and learn how to play the game just through playing my career. There's levels to it. They have to work on it, and there's no mode to help train them to get better. So but that's not coming in 25 because nobody's talked about that. That's a great question too, by the way. Nobody's talked about randoms. How can we? They got a practice court. What's the practice court? Again, you got to understand how you condition a person's brain, right? Everybody's brain is not the same, right? There's gamers, there's newcomers, there's casuals, there's competitive, right? So for you probably can be competitive / gamer status where you're going to find a way to get better. You're going to find a way to go in there and work on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go in different modes to improve, right? That's your way of doing it, right? But somebody who's a newcomer, they may not know those ins and outs of how to do that. So I want to make sure no matter who plays my game, there's an ability to get better. Bear the Beast showed it in one of his videos where they had a my court, they had a shot thing, like a shot machine, and then they had the ability to play against bots. They had ability to work on things. But imagine now if I kind of like have different mini games that you can do, right, in your my court, and it takes you into a simulation of you working on those things. So now if you want to work on dribbling and behind the backs and doing 2-move combos and doing step backs and things, there's drills to help you get better at that, right? And then at the end, there's a simulation where you have to pass the test almost to get the accomplishment, right? You the master the level. Maybe that would be where you play against somebody on rookie, play against them on pro, play against them because it's a beginner, pro, and advanced per se. And then that is teaching me how to be better. That's teaching me how to improve. Like I said, we never had that and people just figured it out. They can always do that, but that may not work for everybody, That may not work for everybody. That may not be conducive for everybody. Some people like structure training. Some people don't like the freelance of, man, that may push you off the game. They be like, man, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm not trying to go to my court and I don't even know how to do these damn moves. Or then I look at the 2KU, and then when I do the 2KU, I'm not even able to, I want to. So help them. NCAA got it. You can also incentivize people to do those trainings. Yeah, give them VC. Give them, a T-shirt or something, some boosts. Complete our trainings to earn 5 boosts each category. NCAA has trainings that I can go in there and I can work on my game. Why can't we have it? That's what I feel like will help randoms. We need incentivized things that encourage us to not only grow and get better in the game, but also play the game. NCAA, Road to Glory, my goal is to become a starter. Once I become a starter, my next goal is to put up numbers to win Heisman. After that, I want to win championships. And then I want to eventually put up a lot of numbers so I can get drafted. That's the goal. It's simple, but they got things in place where now I have to go to school. That's a realism thing. Now I have to promote. That's a realism thing with NIL deals. Now I have to earn my coach's trust. That's a realism thing. It don't take a lot to please people. Just give them things that make sense. Real will always trump fantasy a lot of times. Fantasy is good for thinkers, right? I want to hit 1 million subscribers. I don't want to hear the real. I want that fantasy to be real, true in my mind. I can hit 1 million subscribers. I don't want you to tell me, well, Bake, you trash. You only got like 10,000 subscribers, bro. Bake, you don't upload. I may get that for constructive criticism to improve to make that fantasy true, but don't, you know what I'm saying? I need that. I need that. You got that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you may need a little bit of real to be like, hey, if you really want to hit this 1 million, you got to change some of the things you're doing. If you really want to hit this 1 million, you got to do X, Y, and Z. If you really want to hit this 1 million. So sometimes that real helps, but don't kill my fantasy, right? When you play a video game, you want something that symbolizes and reminds you of realism to some degree. But when it comes to the gameplay, it can't be, if the realism is taking away the fantasy, then it's not going to work. The realism has to intertwine with the fantasy. And what we call fantasy is cheese. It has to intertwine. Because if you ever played the old 2Ks, it had cheese and it had realism to some degree. And they intertwine. That's what 2K used to been thrived off on. When you start taking away the fantasy and you just make it real, I don't know. And the real don't feel good, Is that fantasy used to? That's why you have a lot of people complain about a lot of stuff. Madden has always had that. 2K nor Live has ever done that. Yeah. Which I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, just the facts. Yeah. That is the facts. It would be really good if they gave drills in your my court. Yeah, that'd be really fire. We probably won't even ever get a my court ever again. And I know why. Because Gatorade is a big sponsor. And they want you to be on the Gatorade court. Because that's going to get impressions. I think when 2K stopped focusing just about the money and give us a good product, like we're going to give you two things can be true. You can have an amazing experience and you can still make the company money. But I just don't understand if you're making $1 billion damn near for the last 3 years in a row and you're not putting it back in your game. That's a major L. You're not making sure the servers are responsive. You're not making sure the experience is fluid. You're not making sure that there's less and less kickouts and all this other stuff. You're not making sure people experience feels amazing every time they touch your product, and you got the money, you got the resources, you got the backing, you got everything you need. But you're like, hey, why invest when we already make enough with bare minimums? We already making a lot with bare minimums. I don't have to invest. I only invest when I want to. And right now, I don't want to invest. But I'm telling you right now, at the end of the day, this is an aura year for 2K. The aura is either going to go here or the aura is going to go down here. If that 2K25 drop and it don't hit, if it don't hit, fam, I promise you, if it ain't got it booming in the streets, I promise you, I don't give a darn if it's the only basketball game out. If people left in 2K18, people can leave in 2K25, my guy. 2K25 is a pivotal year for them. And they can boost like they like that. They can do all this stuff. But at the end of the day, if it don't hit when it drops, don't say I didn't tell you. They can have ads in the my court, yeah. But they ain't thinking like that, dog. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But it is what it is, fam. Late nights, I probably won't be able to stream tonight because I get off late. I'm probably going to be home probably like 10 o'clock. And your boy, when I get off my other job, I'm going to tell you right now, your boy don't be wanting to tell you nothing. I'm going to spray, my boy. I'm going to just edit the video tonight for episode 2 to drop tomorrow. And then I'll probably be on in the morning to get some games in or whatever the case may be earlier, because at night I get off at 10 again on Friday, and then I work on Saturday again, and hopefully I'm off on Sunday. Maybe. I don't know the schedule yet, but I know it tomorrow. I'll probably work Sunday, but Sunday we're off at 8, so but I don't stream on Sundays like that. I really don't. But we should, if the schedule is the same as it was this week, we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we should have some news next Wednesday, y'all. It's coming next Wednesday. That's my timeline. I'm booking it. If it's not, if they wait a whole nother week, it is what it is. We've already waited this long, so it is what it is. But your boy, I'm gonna do what I can to get the content out, because I know I got to get a schedule for y'all for sure. I got to get a schedule for y'all soon, because life about to get crazy. School, my internship, 2 jobs, YouTube, 2K. It's only one me, so I'm and maybe only streaming on weekends, potentially. Or I may do a late night, but it'd be like an hour or two It depends. I got to figure it out once everything gets started and get rolling, or whatever the case may be. So just be on the lookout for that. So things will be changing when school comes back. That's just what it is. Got to do what we got to do. But love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have an amazing day. Tell somebody you love them. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody's dealing with. You don't know what somebody's going through. And you can be somebody's healing. You can be somebody's remedy. You can be somebody's picker-upper. You know what I'm saying? So, let somebody know. Again, I don't have no issue with the people who make 2K. They are human beings. Do they make mistakes? Yeah. Are they in control of what they do? Somewhat. But they do have bosses too. So some of the stuff could be at the top, where the top is not allowing them to have more freedom and to make the game be what it could be. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the case, you got to stand for something, or die for nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta say something. You gotta say, hey man, I will appreciate if we can do this. And I'm not gonna sit up here and just think that the higher up is saying don't make this, don't make that, don't make this. They just saying make a game that has microtransactions that's gonna continue to make us profit. Now all that other stuff, you're in control of that. But we need our game to make sure we have boom, 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 boom. And as a developer, as a director, you got to make sure those things get hit, and then you add your creativity to the mix. So hopefully we got 4 months or 5 weeks, going on 5 weeks, almost 5 or 6 weeks now. So we're right there. So 2K will be here sooner than you know, through the grace of God, and we'll be able to play it. Like I said, Demon has already got a copy, and then I'm going to be giving away 2 $70 copies. And then we'll do some VCs. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do calculations for folks, because I don't have a loyalty program right now because they took it away. Batismo don't have it, and I usually have Batismo so it can keep count of all that stuff, and I don't have that, so I got to find that. That works for YouTube. A lot of stuff works with Twitch, and a lot of stuff don't work on YouTube. And y'all know your boy, I'm loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on Twitch, but I may do some Twitch this year, or TikTok, one of the two. Love y'all.